Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about sex, baby. Hello, YouTube family members. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Naomi Hosea. I film about marriage, lifestyle, and education on my channel. So if you're just seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning back. I do not take you guys for granted. Thank you so much indeed. I appreciate you guys. My apologies for not posting last week. I was just really under the weather, but I'm much better today. Thank you so much. Today we'll be talking about how to communicate sex with your partner. So if it is something that you're interested in watching, then sit back, relax, and keep on watching. Okay? So yeah, I know. Yeah, I know some people be looking at me like, really? Like, really, you want to talk about this? Yeah, I really want to talk about this because most people like I know there is actually an issue just communicating with your partner sometimes, but there is also a bigger issue which is communicating sex with your partner. Some people find it awkward to communicate with your partner concerning the issue of sex, especially when you are not your expectations are not being met, or your concerns or your fears are not being heard. Maybe you're actually bottling them up in your heart. You're not releasing them to your partner is actually not a mind reader. You don't expect them to read your mind. You don't expect them to know exactly what you want them to do for you. Okay, so until you open up, until you express yourself for them to be able to know that, okay, this is actually what you want, this is actually where you want me to do this or that. Okay, so yeah, so most people find it difficult to talk with their partner concerning sex. So now you have to make sure that you are friends with your partner. You need to be friends with your partner for you to be able to express yourself very well. Even if there are some people that they got married, like they just got married not being friends with their husband, and they feel so awkward to talk about it with their partner, and it's really a big deal for them. So if you are in that same position, try to build a friendship with your partner the same way you find or you get to meet somebody and then you become friends with the person. Try to do that with your partner, okay, so that they will you'll be able to express yourself even much better. You know, people find I mean um people find it much more easier to communicate with their friends. Okay, so if you have a friend in your partner, you'll be able to communicate more easily with your friend. Another thing is that you need to make sure that you become comfortable with the word sex, because you know our society, our the world, African in general, find it difficult to talk about sex or the issue of sex. Some men feel like, mostly the conk African men, find it like they feel like it's a taboo for a woman to be talking about sex or expressing themselves concerning sex. Most they feel like the man is supposed to be the one to enjoy sex, not the other way around. Okay, so but nowadays women are becoming so vocal. They are becoming so um expressive to the issue of sex. Like they are becoming more vocal, like expressing their expectations and all that. So if you're in this position that you cannot be able to do, I think if you follow the steps I'm going to mention, I think that it will be of a great help to you. Okay, so one thing, like I said, is that if you're not friends with your partner, try to build a friendship with your partner. This thing is not going to happen like in a day. It's going to take a while. Okay, so you need to try to build friendship with your partner. Make sure you guys are friends. A friend is someone that you can talk with, you can share your pain with, you can share your happiness with, you can help when the person is in need, and all that. You look out for each other and everything like that, and you're not scared to talk about things that are bothering you to your friends. Okay, so yeah, that is what a friend. So you should be able to find way in which you can build friendship in your partner if your partner is not your friend. Okay, so another thing is that, like I said, you need to make sure that um um you're comfortable using the word sex. Also use be able to mention some of the body parts well, you should be able to mention them exactly how they are. Okay, you should be able to mention your body parts the way they are, not for you to use other words. Okay, and then try to find a conducive environment where you guys can discuss about these things. Okay, don't be in the home where your kids are, because they will want to distract you one way or the other. And I know there are some people that they may feel like when they are doing to do, that's the best time for them to do that. But if it is for you, I mean, if it works well for you, that's fine and good. But if it doesn't, then please look for another alternative, which is finding a conducive environment for you guys to have the talk where there is no distraction. Okay, and then when you guys are having the talk, don't don't please don't criticize your partner. Don't do that. Don't criticize your partner. I know that some people might have like some challenges even with the fact that you guys are having to do with the do. So, but if you start with criticism, that will not be good. And then when you're having that conversation, don't bombard him with questions or her with questions. Don't bombard your partners with questions because you feel like that's the only proper moment that you have. No, you have other moments. You need to continue building that relationship, like communicating your sex life with your partner. Okay, so and one thing also is that you need to also make sure that your partner is in the know of everything that pertains to your body, because your body changes all the time. So you guys need to be talking about things like this all the time, mostly when you have different expectations or concerns and all that, your fears, you need to discuss with your partner. Then the next thing is that you need to be able to, when you're having this communication or conversation, you need to first of all praise your partner. You need to praise your partner for the things that they are doing well. Okay, like, oh babe, I love the way you touched my body, I really enjoyed tonight, or I enjoyed the way you caressed me, you cuddled me, we have fun and all that. So if, yeah, you should be able to mention. The next thing is you need to learn how to compliment your partner. You need to learn how to use the words, oh wow, love, you look so dashing, you look so cute, you look so handsome. Or even if maybe your husband is going out or your partner is going out, you just tap his or her butt. It's just sexy, like you be like, oh, like, I get that. Okay, just do some nasty things or naughty things in your home. You're married. Okay, just keep the spice up and all that. As a married couple, like usually our, our mother's age or the elderly people, you may find this somehow difficult to do, but because they feel like they have to like honor their husband, there are certain things they don't need to say when they are doing the do, and like and things like that. So they kind of just, when they are in the act, they just lie down like a log of wood and just allow the man to do the do and get on with it. And one thing we need to know that we have a beautiful sex and we have the dutiful sex. Okay, but most of the time you see that women involve themselves in the dutiful sex, not the beautiful sex. Beautiful sex has to do with the man and the woman coming together, like enjoying the process, expressing their emotions, and satisfying one another. And when that is going on, there is no judgment. Like, you get to explore one another's body. You guys are married, the body belongs to one another. So you don't expect, I mean, the Bible, even the Bible expects that you enjoy your husband's body. You explore your husband's body or you explore your wife's body. That is what sex is meant for. I think I'm whispering. Anyways, let's. What? Okay, so yeah, that's one thing I need to lay out. I mean, communicate with your partner concerning sex, as in communicate to the person that you don't like the way the person did something or something like that. You need to find an appropriate way of saying that. Let's take for instance, let's say your partner didn't have much fun with you, then you have to make sure, like, if you're talking to your partner, maybe you can use this words and say type that love oral sex. Then you can like talk to your partner like this is what I actually enjoy. I don't know if you would try to work on that, or like not for you to like not like attack the person that, oh, I don't like the way you did this. You satisfy yourself and you do not satisfy me. Can you call like, I mean, even if the person have been feeling like, oh, I'm doing so well and all that, even you're going to even start that kind of discussion, you need to make sure that you start in a good note, like telling, oh, love, or honey, I really love the way you touch my body. I really love, I enjoying the moment with you. I wish that we can continue doing this more often, but there's something that has been that I feel like we can do even better in. And one of them is when you're caressing my body. I feel like it will be better if you caress my body even more often, and maybe you could even touch some part of my body that I feel like is more sensitive. I think that will do better. If you can use those words, I think your husband will understand, or your partner will understand where you're coming from. Okay, not for you to castigate the person. Oh, you don't even know how to do this. That's why I don't like having to be in the mood to have sex with you and all that. Not for you to use those words. They they will bring the person down, bring the person's morale down. Maybe when next you are trying to have that conversation, will be trying to avoid you. Okay, so yeah, that's
Okay.
so try to express yourself more often, your expectations, your fears, try to be more intimate, and also try to find something that you have interest in together, that you both love to do together. Maybe if it is watching movies together, or doing something in particular, or playing games, or having jokes, or watching comedies. You can find something that interests you both, and then maybe when you people are doing that, and then you can just chip in one or two things that have been, but not for you, not when you're having the discussion, and then you now bombard all the things that have been harboring, or you have been having installed in your heart concerning the sex um um part. Like maybe you wanted to communicate with him, and then you feel like that's the opportunity that you have, and then you want to bombard everything. No, you don't have to do that. Just do your best and minimize, like maybe two or three questions at the points that the moment you have with him or her. Okay, so the person will not feel like, oh, is this sex talk or something. Get it? Okay, so yeah, you need to also learn how to express yourself. Like, men are not mind readers. They cannot read your mind. They don't know what is bothering you, or where you want them to touch you, or what. They are not. Women, you need to learn how to express yourself. You need to learn how to be vocal. Okay, and I think, yeah, there's one more thing I would like to add, as if it is actually one. So there is one more thing I would like to add, which is when you are in your house, and probably maybe your partner is the only one that usually initiates sex. Don't don't make your sex life boring, guys. Try to spice it up. Like, try once in a while to be the one to initiate sex, not always your man. And man, when you do that, your husband will be like, hmm, where did you learn this from? Like, you'll be more surprised, and some men will actually love it. Some people that have not had the courage to actually tell you about it, they will love the fact that you're not becoming bold enough, or having the courage to express yourself even in your sex life, and it will spice up things. And even if you don't know how to talk to your partner, that you're in need of the person, or you need to have each other, you can just be naked, butt naked, just move around. Or you can you can tie a towel and then bend over as if you're picking something while your husband is looking at you, like, or you can just do some naughty words to him, and he will pick the points. Or you can kiss him, or caress him, or just do something. You don't even have to like open your mouth and say anything to him per se. But yeah, I guess you'll figure out one thing or the other that is unique in your own family that works for you. And I hope this video actually helps you guys out. I know I've actually been parabolating up and down, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah. So I just hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. I remain Naomi Hosea. Do well to share my videos to as many as possible and hit the like button if you like this video. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Have a beautiful and a nice day. Bye.